Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Blazekiller, and today we're back in today's video. I am going to be giving you guys a nice overview of the 2022 Thanksgiving event, or really Thanksgiving update. A lot of things have been added. There are 5, I think, notable things that I need to talk about, and a lot of these features, these updates, these items are actually physical items in the sense that you can actually purchase them, which is really exciting. So they're located all across the map. I'm going to take you guys, the first one is going to be over the ferry, and since the ferry is here, and since it's nighttime and I can't go in some of the shops right now because they're closed, I will be beginning with this one. So this update, I believe, came out very recently, like a day or two ago at the time of this recording, and I'm going to be uploading this as soon as possible after this comes out. And in previous updates, he's given us maybe one turkey or something of that nature, but in this update he's gone pretty big, and there are a lot of features to talk about. I'm not going to ramble on. I'm going to just cut until I can get over the ferry here, and we'll talk about our first item. Alright guys, we are over the ferry now, and I believe this is called the Tropics biome if I'm not mistaken. And our first item is actually going to be located within the fine arts shop in the caves, in the Bluewood cave. So follow me down if you don't know how to get to the fine art shop. If you do, you can cut to the part where I actually get there, but it's pretty difficult to get there. Well, you know, if you're not experienced, that is. I know, look at me, I'm so experienced. No. Alright, so we're going down here into the Bluewood Cave, and then I'll show you guys actually how to get the first item. I'll give you like a nice preview of the item before we actually get there. This is called the Sparkle Time Turkey. I know, it's really weird. That's going to be the first item. So you're going to take a left here. Sorry, yeah, keep here, and then left, then the first left here, then you're gonna go, you see this both ways, you're gonna take this left, then right, and then you should be able to see it after this little hallway we go down, right there. So you see the light coming out of there. The Sparkle Time Turkey, obviously part of this 2022 Thanksgiving event. It's in the fine arts shop here down in the cave. This item was made by wiki user try_angulum. The Sparkle Time Turkey, 7,700, wait, 700, dumb, $7,777. And I think it says, yeah, tastes like glitter. Pretty expensive. I wouldn't stock up on these just because people are going to be duping them. And also you can see the new feature in action where after you purchase something, it immediately spawns back, which is really helpful. You don't have to wait for hours, not hours literally, but you know what I mean. You don't have to wait so long for it to spawn back again for you to get it if you want to buy, you know, things in bulk. So follow me out of this cave, and then I'll cut to the part where we get to our next item, which is going to be across the ferry back where we, you know, in the mainland. Alright guys, as we are heading back here from the ferry to get back to the mainland, I'll be describing a couple more things about this turkey and about the next feature, so we can get the ball rolling, make sure this video is not too long for y'all. The Sparkle Time Turkey features a sparkling pattern. It emits small white particles, and it is reminiscent of the Sparkle Time items available in the Roblox catalog. So there's a few items in the catalog, the Roblox one, that kind of sparkle and emit white particles, and this is one. It's kind of is one of them, but it resembles them definitely. Okay, the next place we're gonna go after this boat docks is we're gonna go to the main shop, the Woods R Us, and there are 2 features from this update that are gonna be there. The first one is going to be the can of mashed potatoes, and then the next one's gonna be the, I think it's called a sack of bread, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get there. I'll describe them a little bit on the way there. So the can of mashed potatoes can be purchased for $700 from the Woods R Us, and it can be found on the shelf next to the silver axes. This one was made by Roblox user, or wiki user, sorry, Electro Technologies. So a lot of these items are made by the try_angulum, and then this other guy, Electro Technologies, wiki users. Okay, here we are. Here is the can of mashed potatoes available for $700. Potatoes of questionable origin. Very interesting title. I'm not sure if it's like expired or what it's trying to hint at there. So I'm just going to grab a couple of these. Again, $700 each. And the next item here is going to be the sack of bread, available for $2,840. And what is the description say, all you need is bread. I get it. A little pun there for all those who know that pun, understand the pun. Very expensive, my goodness. Imagine getting a receipt for $9,000. That's what I just got. But I'm rich, I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Yeah, a couple of things about these items. I thought, you know, with this new sack that's here, right, and then the can, that maybe you can combine this with the light bulb to maybe get a turkey axe or something like that. But unfortunately, that's not the case, because when you do open the sack of bread, I guess I'll just describe it now, I suppose. 2 to 3 actual loaves of bread have a chance of spawning out. So it's a very similar, if not the same, mechanic as the bag of candy, where you open it and a set amount of things. Well, not a set, sorry, a random amount of things can be released, but within a set amount. Like, I think the candy is something like, I don't know, 3 to 7 or something like that. Right here, I think it's 2 to 3. But yeah, the can of mashed potatoes closely resembles the can of worms and the can of cranberry sauce. And the sack of bread, again, can release 2 to 3 bread, kind of exploding out of the bag. This sack of bread is also made by Electric Technologies, and the sack of bread uses the same mesh as the bag of sand, being slightly bigger in size, though. Okay, the next feature we're going to go to is the furthest one, I guess, you know, on this side of the bridge. It's going to be at Bob's Shack. You're all familiar with Bob's Shack. They add the pumpkins there, they add the turkeys there, they add everything there, except this year, it's not just a normal turkey. It's a big turkey, and you'll see what I'm saying in a second. It's cost $404, and this one was made by Try_Angulum. Just like I believe the sparkling one was made. Sparkling turkey. It shares the same model and texture as the original turkey, only being enlarged to a much bigger size. And look at that, it goes all the way up to the limited stock sign. Massive, but it's only $404, which in real life would be incredible. But, like, incredibly expensive, that is. But in this game, of course, it's relatively on the cheap side because it doesn't take that much, you know, money to actually get that. Anyways, there's not much to say more about that. It's just an enlarged original turkey, which you're all familiar with from previous updates, if you've played the game, that is. Alright, let's go to our next place, which is going to be at Fancy Furnishings. Alright, it should be right over here. And this one, it's kind of a surprise. I didn't expect it. Like, you kind of expect these, like a bag or like a can or something. And again, not in this multitude, not in this quantity, because he usually, you know, gives us one item or something like that. But this is a lot of items for one update. And look at, they're right on like these little, on the furniture, these pies. So this is the apple pie, which is a new feature, another new feature. This was made by Electric Technologies as well. It costs $870. It says high time for pie time. I think I read that right. So it can be found on the seats of the armchair, the love seat, and the toilet, and spawning on a single and double bed. Or single and the twin bed, sorry. So initially when this was actually, you couldn't actually grab it. So I think it was the 19th or 20th. I think it was the 19th of this month. It was fixed, so you can actually grab it and purchase it. But look at the bottom of this thing. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, a couple of features, a couple of things about this pie. It's a short, cork-colored cylinder that features a decal of the pie on the top of the box. On the underside of the box, it's the pie's tin. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just what somebody else described of this. So it looks like the tin is actually like what it's actually cooked in is on the bottom. So yeah, there are caramelized apples seen in the picture, and I'll show you guys right now all these things and unbox them for you to give you a full review of these updates. But yes, this is all the features, all the 5 items that have been added. And then I will show you guys the unboxed versions here. So you have the big turkey. Look at this. That's so crazy. I think I have a turkey somewhere else from a previous year. I don't want to spend forever trying to find it. Yeah, here it is. This might, yeah. Look at this. Look at that. It pales in comparison. What turkey is this? The spicy turkey. I think I have the original somewhere, but well, that's incredible. The size comparison. The next feature, the next item, that is the apple pie. Yeah, it is the tin. It looks actually pretty good. You have the can of mashed potatoes. Then you have the bag of bread, or the sack of bread, I mean. So you open it once more, then 2 to 3. I got 3 this time. Things of bread come out, and you have the sparkle time turkey, which I don't see. Yeah, they're the little white particle effects coming out of it. You can see. Very cool. And I think that's it. Okay, one more thing I want to talk about is how you can actually cook these items. You're like, what are you talking about? I will show you. So let me grab my turkey. I don't even know where it went. I'm just going to unbox this one. My big turkey, that is. Oh, okay, that works too. Oh my. Is it not going to fit in here? Please stay in my car. Thank you. All right. I'm going to show you guys, some of you probably already know this. If you do, you can click off right now. Thanks for watching. Bye. But if you didn't already know this, you can actually cook things in the volcano, which is really cool. So I want to take a couple of these things, all of these features, all of these things, the big turkey, the sparkle time turkey, the can of mashed potatoes, the apple pie, and the bread can all be cooked. I will be demonstrating, what is this guy's base? Holy crap. I'll be demonstrating this on the bread and the big turkey. So while we're going up there, I'm going to talk about this a little bit. Yeah, but many things, including these turkeys, can be actually not heat. Their color can be changed when placed in close proximity to the volcano. The heat of the volcano will cook it, just by nature of heating it up and cooking it, whatnot. And I believe it takes 1 hour for the full array of colors to be seen when it's cooking. That is from what it is right now to completely black. So you can cook it however you like, however long you want, up to an hour, because the hour is the cap of when it's going to be completely burnt to a crisp. So if you want that, then you can go for that and leave it in there for around an hour. But if you don't, leave it in there around for a little bit. You can watch it. I'm not really entirely sure how many variants of color there are. I'm pretty sure it's just kind of a gradient that goes through. But yeah, leave it at the front here. I'm not entirely sure how far you have to go in, but you can leave it in here for a little bit. Leave it in this nice huge furnace. Then you can come back and check on it and, find your desired cook time, temperature time, your desired color that you're looking for on your actual food itself. I'm not going to wait here an hour just because none of us have that time, right? But believe me, this actually does work. I'm not, trolling you guys. You can cook this however you like, and you're going to be able to see the difference as well. So that's all 5 items that have been added in this 2022 Thanksgiving update, this Thanksgiving event, if you will. He added a lot more items this year than in previous years, which is very exciting. It might be hinting at, him adding more things soon, maybe hinting at something else. I'm not entirely sure. We're hoping for him to, be giving us more frequent updates, more things that are, more radically change the game, rather than just give us something every now and then. I'm not sure if we can see a definitive difference on this. Maybe we can. I guess we can go down and compare it if we wanted to, but I don't really want to do that. I've kept you guys long enough. That is the 2022 Thanksgiving update, Thanksgiving event for Lumber Tycoon 2. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys learned something. If you did, drop a like, leave me the comments in the comment section below. Try to get back to you as soon as possible. Without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and peace out.